All right, we're back. This is the big, Uniswap tutorial. I'm going to be going over it. There's just one, earlier, the video that I made about an hour ago, I told you guys about different coins that weren't entirely crap coins. Get up these coins at like good deals. Like if you like the coin, if you think that it's a good deal, if you think it's underpriced, go get it. VeChain is one of those that I left off the list. There's a few of them that I just forgot about that I really like. But without further ado, let's get into the Uniswap tutorial. All right, so first off, whatever you got, whether you got, a phone, like whether you got an iPhone or whatever, you're gonna want to download. The first thing you want to do, and I'm gonna write down all the steps and really go over it and ask questions. Once I'm done going over it, if you still have questions, let me know. But the first thing you're gonna want to do is download something called Wallet, and it's the Coinbase wallet. It looks like this. This is going to be the easiest way to go about it. So the other way about it would be to use what is it called, MetaMask, but a MetaMask is a little more advanced. So you're going to want to go on your wallet. You're going to want to download the app Wallet. So once you download the app Wallet, let me see. Let me pull it up on Google Play. But whatever you're using, it's going to be the same. Google. So you just type in Wallet, and if Wallet doesn't pop up, just type in Coinbase Wallet. So it's not Coinbase. Make sure that you're not downloading Coinbase. You're not downloading Coinbase. You're downloading Coinbase Wallet. So it's right here. It's called Coinbase Wallet. This is the application that you're going to want to download. So this is all on you. This is not financial advice. This is nothing. This is a tutorial on if you're trying to swap. I'm not telling you to do anything, but if you want to get uni, if you want to download, or if you want to get new cryptocurrencies, things like that, you're going to need to download, to make it the easiest, you're going to want to download Coinbase Wallet. So once you downloaded Coinbase Wallet, if you couldn't see that, it just says Coinbase Wallet. You're going to see two things. The first thing you're going to see is you're going to see, and this is just one of my accounts, but you're gonna see this. Essentially, it's gonna have no tokens in it, and it's gonna say, add tokens. And what you do to receive tokens is there's gonna be something right here that says at the top it's going to say send and receive. So essentially right here it's going to say send receive when you open up the app. Again, that's just one of my accounts. I don't really want to show how much money is in my low cap gym portfolio, but I got to make this tutorial and help you guys out. So you're going to press receive, and then it's going to ask you which tokens you would like to receive, whether it's Ethereum, whether it's Bitcoin. There's a lot of different coins, but essentially you click on the one that you're going to receive. So like, let's say you're going from Coinbase and you want to send your tokens from Coinbase. You're going to go click on Bitcoin, for example, and then it's going to bring up a barcode. And what you're going to want to do is you're either going to want to scan the QXR code and make sure that when you're pressing receive, make sure if you're sending Bitcoin, make sure you press receive for Bitcoin. If you're sending Ethereum, make sure you're pressing send for Ethereum, and then it's going to give you a QR code. QR code is going to look like this. This is my public address. So, well, I don't really want to show it too much because I don't want people to send me money. But all you can do with that is send money to people. I don't want you guys sending me money. So you're going to have that, and then on the bottom, there's going to be numbers, and you can either copy the QXR code or you press copy address. So you press copy address or you copy the QXR code. And then after that, what you're going to do is you're going to go on your Coinbase account. And I have a lot of money on my Coinbase account, so I really don't want to show that. Let's see if I cannot show that. So, yeah, there's not really any way around it. This is just one of my accounts. Again, I don't really like showing what's on my accounts, but essentially what you would do is you would press, let me turn down the brightness. I just have like a little bit of Bitcoin on exchange in case I needed to sell because the price pump. You're gonna see an arrow. Let me put the microphone down. You're gonna see an arrow right here. You press this arrow button right here. Once you press that arrow button, you're going to see send Bitcoin. If you were to send Bitcoin, I'm not going to show you how much Ethereum I have on exchange, but you would essentially type in, let's say, $100. If you were going to send 100 of your dollars from Coinbase, then you would copy, you would press continue, and then you would copy the address that you got from your Coinbase wallet, and you would type in the Coinbase wallet address into here, and you're essentially sending your Bitcoin from you if you're using Coinbase or whatever you're using, and then you're sending it to your Coinbase wallet, which is two separate apps or two different applications. So you might already have Coinbase, you might already have Bybit, whatever, or not Bybit, you might have Binance, Kraken, whatever. Any of those, as long as it's not Robinhood. If it's Robinhood, not your keys, not your crypto, you have to go on Coinbase. You have to go on Coinbase, Kraken, Crypto.com. I don't think PayPal offers keys either, but you have to have physical keys if you want to use your actual crypto. So if you're holding on Robinhood, what you can do is you can sell your coins on Robinhood and then put them in your bank account and then move them to like Coinbase. You're gonna get charged for that. Like you're gonna pay a fee, and then you're also gonna be out of the market for 3 days. That's up to you. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you that if you want to use Uniswap, you have to use something that has private keys so that you can send your cryptocurrency. So something like that is going to be, once you have your crypto sent over, you're going to click the bottom button right here where it says application. So right here you have a little wallet icon, the one that's in blue. And then this one right here is going to be your applications. So you click applications, and then it brings you to this page, and it brings you to a bunch of decentralized applications, dApps. And there's a bunch of really cool ones. We're not really going to be playing with a lot of these guys today. What we're going to be clicking is the one that says Uniswap, which is going to be right here, Uniswap. And once we click Uniswap, it's going to bring us to this page right here, and then we want to just press Visit Uniswap Exchange, this blue button right here. Okay, once we press that button, it's going to bring us to apps.uniswap.org. And then there's going to be a button that says, Connect Wallet, and it's going to pop up right where this is. It's kind of hard to see. Right where it says Select Token, right on the bottom, it's going to say Connect Wallet, and you're just going to connect it to your Coinbase wallet if it's not already connected through, because you're already using the dApp through your Coinbase wallet. So like I said, we're on our Coinbase wallet right here. So if I click that button right there, that's going to send me back to my Coinbase wallet. But right now we're pressing this button, which is the application button. So it already should be connected. If not, you just press Connect Coinbase Wallet. There's going to be MetaMask. There's going to be another wallet, and then there's going to be Coinbase. You just connect your Coinbase wallet, and then it's going to show like the Ethereum that's on your wallet, like how much you have. Not in your, if you're looking at Coinbase.com, it's not going to show Coinbase's how much you have in your Coinbase account. It's going to show whatever is in your Coinbase wallet. Okay, start asking me questions if you have any questions, because this is mostly the end of it. I'm going to go over a lot more, but I'm wrapping up the end of the beginning of the basics. So from here, basically, it's going to give you a lot of different tokens. You can select whatever tokens you have in your wallet, and then what you're going to do is you're going to press Select Token. Once you press Select Token, it's going to show you, let's see if I can mitigate the the should be a little bit more clear now. Let's see. So you're going to want to press select token once you're in the Uniswap app. And then once you press select token, it's going to bring this up right here. It's going to say search name or copy and paste address. What you're going to do is you're going to go on to, I'm going to show you on my screen. You would go over to, instead of Uniswap, you would go over to CoinGecko. Nice. Cute. Go over to CoinGecko. Then what you're going to want to press is you're going to want to press search. You're going to want to go to, like, let's say APY Finance. Let's say we're interested in APY Finance. What you would do is you would press this button right here, this contract button right here. You'd press copy, and then you would copy it onto this paste right here, which is where it says search name or paste address. So essentially you're pasting the address. A lot of these coins that are lower cap like this, you're not going to be able to just search by name. You're going to have to paste the address, and how you find the address is you type it in on CoinGecko. It's going to say contact right there, and it's going to show you again, like I said, I didn't talk about VET earlier, VeChain, but I'm super bullish on VeChain long term. I think it's a decent project for sure. And so what you would do is, there's no copy and paste. A lot of them are ERC20 tokens that you're going to get. So let's see. I think Dash has its own network. Yeah, so let's just type in Ocean. There's most of them are going to be ERC20s that you're going to be able to just go copy and then paste it onto. Paste it right here. And then after you paste the address to operate the system, so let me explain it. Let me go all the way through. So what you're doing is you're on Uniswap, and Uniswap is a ERC20 token. Uniswap is an ERC20 token, which means that it is built on the Ethereum network as a DApp, a decentralized application. And what this application does is it gives you the ability to exchange different things, like different tokens, like different cryptocurrencies. So it's very valuable. But for the network to be incentivized, what you have to do is you have to pay it in what's called Ethereum gas fees. Ethereum gas fees incentivize the computers, the staking nodes that power the Ethereum network, because all Ethereum is it's a bunch of computers running a computer code all in lingo with each other to create essentially the internet of Ethereum. And to incentivize the Ethereum network to use your transaction, to make your transaction go through, what you do is you pay what's called Ethereum gas fees. So what Ethereum gas fees does is it incentivizes the network to get your transaction to go through. And my friend asked me if that's how Uniswap makes its money. And Uniswap, the ecosystem provides, the token provides liquidity to its DEX, and that's a lot of the incentive behind the token. We're not going to get into that. That's a lot more advanced. We're just trying to get you guys to trade cryptocurrencies if that's what you want to do. So Ethereum gas fees can range anywhere from $25 to $50 for a gas fee. The most I've ever seen is 56, but expect some, or 57. So expect like to pay at the most $60. So what I would recommend is having at least $200 if you're going to be looking into getting into one of these altcoins that you want to get in, that you hear your favorite YouTuber talking about. I would recommend at least having $200. $100 for, first off, swapping the token, and then another $100 or another $50. So $50 to swap the token, another $50 to essentially swap it back to whatever you're trying to get it, whether it's USD or whatever. You're gonna have to like swap it back to Ethereum, Bitcoin, whatever, to sell it on exchange, and then you can get your whatever fiat or whatever you're trying to do. But $50 essentially is what I would, if you want to be really conservative, 120, 60 to swap it, another 60 to swap it back, and then you want to have $100 because anything less than $100, like it doesn't make sense to spend $60 on mining fees and then only have $20 worth of the token because you spent $60 to only get $20 worth of a token. It would have to 3x for it to even, you know what I mean? So you at least want to have $200 when at the very least if you're very bullish on the project. Um, and then the other thing is that you can go into the application. So you can go into the application and mess around with it, and you can change the fees, the gas fees. Do not change the gas fees. Do not change the gas fees is number one, because different dApps, decentralized applications that run on the Ethereum network, they're gonna give you the opportunity to be 100% customizable, where you can essentially pay less in gas fees for a slower transaction. Never do that, especially as a beginner. If you want to go on Ethereum gas when you become more advanced at it, that's on you. But as a beginner, you do not want your transaction to get lost. Because unfortunately, if you mess around with the Ethereum gas fees and you don't go what the preset recommendation is, you can lose your entire transaction. So if you have 50, 40, if the transaction's like $150 transaction, you don't want to risk like just $10, making it a $10 cheaper gas fee when you're risking all that capital. Because if you run out of gas through the transaction, the network's not going to be incentivized to make the money. Like it's not going to be incentivized to run the application that you're trying to run, like to push through the block that you're trying to push, and it's the transaction is literally going to fail, and you're going to see it on Etherscan as a fail, and you do not want that. So rule number one is use recommended gas fees as a beginner, and you should always, as an intermediary, go between regular gas fees and slow gas fees. You should never just put it all the way to slow, because if you run out of gas, that's going to be awful, and it happens a lot. And if you run out of gas, your transaction's lost. You lost $150. The other thing is it might let you send your transaction through if you don't have enough gas, and you definitely do not want that. So number two is, if you're having gas, make sure that you have at least at least $60 in your account to make sure that you can fund the gas to transact the network. If you don't have $60 worth of gas, at least, if the transaction says 70, then you need to put at least 70 in your account. If you put less than what the Ethereum gas tokens are requiring of you, if you put less Ethereum in than what the gas is requiring, then your transaction could again get lost. And you do not want this. If you have a big, massive transaction, you don't want to shortchange, $10, $20 on Ethereum to potentially ruin, maybe a $500 to at least $120, $130 transaction. So number one, you want to make sure you have, in my recommendations, between $100 and $120 worth of Ethereum. Then you want to have whatever token you're going to swap it out with, because obviously it's a decentralized DEX and you're not going to be able to pay with United States dollars. So whether it's Bitcoin, whether it's Ethereum, whether it's any of these tokens that you're trying to, trade essentially for whatever token you're trying to get, and then you'll get the amount so if you're trading $100 worth of Ethereum, you will get $100 in that token of whatever that token is. So like let's say $100 of Ethereum is like 0.01 Ethereum, and let's say that $100 equates to 100 tokens of whatever you're trying to buy. You'll get 100 tokens worth, and then you will have to pay the gas fee. So maybe that's $50 or $55. Sometimes it's 40, sometimes it's 30. Worst case scenario, most likely it's 60. And here's how gas fees work, because a lot of people don't know how the network works. So like I said before, Ethereum is a bunch of nodes. It's a bunch of computers running and incentivizing this code. Well, the Ethereum network is constantly running, and these computers are constantly running. And so what the Ethereum node does is essentially what you have is a lot of transactions, a massive amount of transactions, and a lot of these transactions, they don't have the there's so many transactions that the network can't compute all the massive transactions that are in the network. And so they have to pick and choose which transactions they want to send through. And so they send through the transactions with the most amount of gas in the network. So if there's a lot of gas, like if there's like $50 worth of gas, they're going to take those transactions because those make more sense, because there's a lot of transactions in the network. The network is getting overloaded on Ethereum, and so you have to pay these high gas fees because to incentivize the network to push your transaction through, because there's so many different transactions happening on the network. All right, start asking me questions. I went over at least the basics of it, so if you have any questions, let me know. So yeah, that's Uniswap, and then I'm going to go on the whiteboard again, and then I'm just going to write down the steps, most of the major steps. Whiteboard. But ask me questions if like something doesn't make 100% sense, or you just have a question about like Uniswap and how it's going. Let's see. So whiteboard. It's loading up the whiteboard right now. It's just loading up the whiteboard right now. But yeah, that's pretty much the basis for it. You use, Coinbase. You can also use MetaMask, but I wouldn't recommend MetaMask just because it's a little more advanced and I don't trust it as much. All right, so step number 1, Coinbase. Not Coinbase the exchange. If you already have a Coinbase exchange, great, but you can't use that. What you're using is Coinbase wallet. So that's a W. Wallet. It's my physician handwriting. I went to school to be a doctor. I had to drop out for crypto, and I guess that was the right decision. So Coinbase wallet number 1. Number 2, you're going to want to go to, on your Coinbase wallet, you're going to want to go to that application page. So it's going to look like this. It's going to be like this. It's going to look like this, and it's going to be right next to your wallet. And you want to click on this right here. It's going to be colored in. It's going to look like this. It's going to be all colored in black. You're going to want to click on that. And that's your applications. I guess these are supposed to be applications. They're all colored in black. And then once you're there, you want to scroll through and you'll find a Uniswap, and it looks like it has arrows on it. So you'll see a little scroll section that says popular dApps, and then you'll see this. It's going to be pink, and it's going to have these arrows, and underneath it, it's going to say Uniswap. So you click on Uniswap. Step number 4. Once you click on that, there's going to be a blue button that says Visit Uniswap. Visit Uni, and it's going to be blue, Visit Uniswap. And then it's going to take you to what says apps uniswap.org. Make sure that you're on the right website so that you're not getting like scammed or hacked. And then it's going to show swap and tokens. And step number 5, you're going to want to add /, send. Let me put the mic down so I can do this faster. Add slash send slash fund money slash tokens slash crypto. Crypto right there. So add slash send money slash crypto, whatever word you want to use, whatever antonym you want to use. Fund the account. By funding the account, you're going to send from your exchange. So this is really step 5.5 because this is really the same step. I'm just going more into depth. So what you want to do is you want to send from exchange, whatever you have, whether it's crypto.com, whether it's send from exchange, whether it's Kraken, whatever the deal is. You want to send whatever you're working with over from your exchange and send it to your Coinbase wallet. Step 6. So from step 5.5, I'm just going to explain it. So essentially, yeah, you go to that like arrow. You see the arrow when you click on on Coinbase, when you click on your Bitcoin, it'll show an arrow, and then from that arrow, you type in how much you want to send, and then to figure out where you're going to send it to, you press the receive button on the Coinbase wallet. On the Coinbase wallet, you go to the barcode icon, and you'll see the barcode icon, or you can just press receive. So the receive is going to be at the top, and then it's going to show like what do you want to receive. Do you want to receive Bitcoin, whatever. Make sure you're following these steps right, and make sure you know what you're doing so you don't accidentally lose money. That's huge. That's important. If you're receiving Bitcoin, you would press Bitcoin. And then essentially what you want to do is you want to copy the address. I wouldn't recommend typing it out. I would recommend either doing the HR code, which is secure. If you don't want to do the HR code, copy and paste. And then you copy and paste that address. And by the way, that's my public address. So that all you have is to send me money, and I don't want money, so don't send me any money. Dead serious. I'll like send it back, and nobody wants to play a game of sending back when obviously you have to incentivize the network to do transactions. So what do you got? Copy. So you copy the address, and that's chilling. And then what you do is you send it to that address. So you copy it, you copy the address, you press copy. That's what I would recommend. Or you can scan the QR code. It's going to be easier to copy the address. Then copy it into the send box where it's going to say, where do you want to send this? What's the address? You send it to that address, and start out with a small amount. Don't send it all at one time. If it's your first time sending it, it makes sense to make sure you know how to do it. So send a very small amount. So you don't lose the transaction. That's key. And then you're gonna have to have like the money to cover the transaction. Whether it's in Bitcoin, it'll be paid for in Bitcoin. If it's Ethereum, it'll be paid for in Ethereum. Whatever the deal is. And then once your account's funded, what you do is you press connect wallet, and you select your Coinbase account. And because you have money in your Coinbase wallet, geez, this is one-handed is awful. Let me see. So connect. wallet. And then when you connect your wallet, step number 7 is going to be find your coin. So find your coin on CoinGecko. Find coin on coin. We're going to just type in CoinGecko. And then from find coin on CoinGecko, you're going to look for the Ethereum. So we'll type in ETH contact. Contact, which is going to be whenever you're searching up a coin, it's going to be right here. Oh, contract, ETH contract, and then you just press copy, and then you will just paste it where it says, I'll pull it up on the larger screen right here. Oh, I have the first screen on here. This is all the steps. So first step, download Coinbase. Second step, press the wallet icon, which is going to be on the bottom of the Coinbase wallet like I've been showing. Step number 2 is going to be look for the Uniswap in the popular dApps section. You'll see it. I've been over it multiple times. And then there's going to be a blue button that says visit Uniswap website. Do that, and then essentially add money, fund the account, get crypto. And then what you're doing to fund the account is you're sending it from the exchange, whatever you use, Coinbase, KuCoin, Binance, Crypto.com, whatever the case is. And then it's going to say connect wallet. So that's supposed to be a C. Connect wallet, and that's supposed to be 2 N's. Connect wallet. Find Coinbase on or find coin on CoinG, which is CoinGecko. So what you do is you come over to here, you go over to like Ocean Protocol, you press contract, copy contract, and then you copy it into, I'll show you in 1 second. While I'm pulling it up, I'm going to continue going over the steps. So you will copy it, and then how you do it is you find the ETH contract, which is going to be, I press contact, but it's ETH contract, which is going to be this one right here. So once you find that, you copy it. It's going to be, you're going to press select token, which is going to be at the bottom. Let's see. So you press select token, so going at it again, you press select token, which is going to be right here. This is very easy to see. It's just this pink select token right here. You'll see, like, even if you have a hard time on visibility on this screen, I'm recording on max level, so you can turn up my settings to or the video settings up to 720. If you have to rewatch the video with 720, I'm recording at the highest that this software will let me. So and then you just pick whatever you want, as far as whatever you want to buy, whatever you want to select. You press select token, you copy and paste that ETH contract in that you got from CoinGecko, and then you select whatever token that you're going to swap it out with. If you're going to swap it out with Ethereum, make sure you have enough Ethereum to cover the gas fee, and also enough Ethereum to swap. So if you want to swap $100 worth, make sure you have like at least 150 Ethereum to swap out to cover the gas fees, and then 100 to start the. So what you would do to figure out like how much is 50 ETH, because it's not going to let you do it in USD. You pull up ETH and then USD, and then if you were doing $100. Let's say you would go to here, and obviously that would be 0.054. So I'm going to go big screen. So what you would do is right here, you would type in the first box if you were going to do 100. We just figured out that that'd be 0.054. So you would just enter it into the first box. I guess I can do that for you, 0.054. and then you would copy. So you would press select token, which is the bottom button right there. You press select token, and then you would copy in the address. Let's see if I have an address that I've copied. Oh, nice. Oh no, I have a wallet address. I thought this was a ETH contract. No, so but you would copy and paste the ETH contract that you find in Coinbase or in CoinGecko, and then you're basically all set to go. Let me know if you have any questions. I think I covered everything pretty in depth. Hi again, came in a little bit late. Uh, Gonna watch it from the start. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go about it. Let me know if you have any questions, like about anything. I think I covered everything in depth perfectly. But if you guys have any questions, like I'm gonna be all alt season referring to this video to anybody that asks. So I have no problem whatsoever. Some people might have the same question as you, so like definitely ask questions if you have any questions. Is very important. I think I went over everything perfectly, but like I use Uniswap a lot, and I've been using it for a long time. We're very familiar with it in the space, so like just ask me questions if you have any questions about it, because I would definitely be the person to ask. And like I said, you can adjust the settings on it, and you would go to Ethereum Gas to do that, but it's not worth it like anytime soon. And like I don't even adjust the settings just because it's not worth it. But essentially, what you would do if you were adjusting the gas settings would be you're bringing down the amount it costs to transact in gas. Again, I'm not recommending this 1 second because it's not worth saving $10. Like the amount of like speed that you're gonna save, the amount of money you're gonna spend, it's not worth it. I ridiculously not worth it. But essentially, what you would be doing is you'd be turning down the amount of gas. Like you can adjust how much gas you're paying for the transaction, and the transaction, because it's incentivized monetarily based off of based off of it's monetary, which is like money. So it's based off of monetary incentive. So the less you're gonna pay for gas, the more it's gonna be pushed to the back. And so if you're paying less in gas, then essentially it's gonna take longer for your transaction to go through. So what they're recommending is that you pay like the $50 or $60, and then your transaction will go through at a normal time, which might take a few seconds. Whereas if you pay higher in gas fees, it could take a little bit longer. Your transaction will get pushed back to the a later time. Again, I'm not recommending at all that anybody does that. But like let me know if you have any questions. That should be it on Uniswap. And then you can connect your MetaMask wallet, set up a MetaMask account. That's just not going to be as easy to do. It's just easier to do Coinbase. It doesn't matter if you have a Binance account. It doesn't matter. You can send anything to your Coinbase wallet. And then even if you don't have a Coinbase account, you just set up your Coinbase wallet. And then from your Coinbase wallet, you have the funds, and you press, right from your Coinbase wallet, you just press this little blue button right here in the middle. So that's what we're on right there. And or you press this one right here, which is your wallet. So you just press the middle one to get to decentralized dApps. And then, like I said, you just scroll through the decentralized dApps. So once you scroll through the decentralized dApps, let's see. I'm looking at the screen so I can see what you guys are seeing. Let's see. It should be on here. It's like my phone turned down all the way on brightness. Let's see. Oh, here we go. So it's this one right here. You scroll through. It's really hard to see. Let's see. It's this one. Oh my gosh. Let me turn down the brightness even more. My phone's about to die, but hopefully we can get in the shot before. Yeah, you can see it clearly now. So that Uniswap right there, that pink one right there, you just click on that, and the second you click on that, it'll bring you to this page. And like I said, I already got you guys all hooked up on all the instructions. You should be all good to go. I'm just gonna walk you through them one more time. They're right here. We'll walk you through them as in
I will bring them up. I don't know how to scroll up. Damn. But it's all in the beginning of the video if I can't scroll up. So you would definitely be able to see it. Dang. I don't know how to use this thing. But there we go. So yeah, get a Coinbase wallet. That's first and foremost. That's the most important thing. Then you'll easily be able to find this. You'll easily be able to find this. You'll easily be able to press this button. And then make sure you know how to send cryptocurrency. The most important thing is just you download, not Coinbase Exchange, Coinbase Wallet. I already showed you guys the icon multiple times in this video. So Coinbase Wallet, and then make sure you know how to send money from whatever exchange you're using, whether it's Coinbase or whatever, or Binance, whatever you're sending it to. Make sure you send the money to your Coinbase wallet. Make sure you know how to do that. And then once you do that, and I went through that a little bit in the video, clearly, and then just make sure you press connect Coinbase wallet once you open up the application. And then again, to find whatever coin you're looking for, you go on to this website right here, which is CoinGecko, and then you use the contracts that they have. Like for example, this one is right here. You copy this, you paste it into the search engine, and then to make sure you have enough Ethereum and like for gas fees and all that stuff, it'll show you like the amount in both dollars and Ethereum. So you should be covered on that. Just make sure you have enough Ethereum in your wallet. Make sure you have enough Ethereum. Make sure you have enough Ethereum in your wallet. Make sure you have enough Ethereum. Yeah, just make sure you have enough Ethereum in your wallet, like for gas fees and then for the tokens if you're going to trade it with that. So that should be good. You should be like crystal clear on all this. If you have any further questions that you think that like I didn't cover and you want to leave them, just comment on the video down below, and I'll try and answer any questions in the comments if there is any. And then for the OGs, like if you know the answer to the question, you can comment or whatever the answer if that's the case. But that's going to end it for this video. I hope this was super helpful. Like I said, that one coin that I really wanted to tell you guys that I was like, oh crap, I forgot about it earlier, was VeChain. VeChain, I like VeChain. I'm not saying buy it right now. Definitely not saying buy it right now. But well, you know, look into it yourself. But you know, the previous video I made was all about coins that had intrinsic value, that weren't just total crap coins. These were coins that were like high market cap, mid market cap, small market cap, good coins. And so that's the whole point behind the last video. And VeChain was one of the ones I left out. And then I'm going to be covering a lot in the future, a lot like like what's hot right now in alt season, because it is definitely alt season. Bitcoin's pumping a little bit. I might cover it again tonight. Probably going to cover it again tonight. What's going on with Bitcoin? Talk about the entire cryptocurrency market space. We're going to bring out Market Cipher, so that's going to be fun. So yeah, get hyped for that. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna be covering altcoins and Bitcoin later. So get hyped for that. But that'll do it for this video. Like I said, at this point, if you have any questions, comment in the comments, and then I probably check YouTube like every 3 to. I'm really busy, so I'll answer the question by then most likely. So peace out till next time, and then let's start with let's get that